Yes, I'm audible to you. Yes, I'm audible.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, open your camera. Last time we have joined, we have discussed
No, this is my first time.
first time. ओके, तो अभी आप किस पे फोकस करेंगे, एनएफएल या आई इसरो?
एनएफएल में फोकस करना सही रहेगा।
यस, एनएफएल पे फोकस करना चाहिए। यस, एनएफएल स्कोर लास्ट टाइम आपने बताया था 97 95।
97 बताया था, बट इसमें मतलब मैं तो आंसर शीट में मेरे को 97 ही तो दिखा रहा था, बट एक्चुअली इसमें तो 95 हुआ है, मतलब
अभी
स्कोर कार्ड में तो 95।
तो कोई प्रॉब्लम हुई होगी आपसे। यस, 95 और 67 इसरो में है। यस ना?
हाँ
यस, तो कुछ पॉइंट है, जो पॉइंट है उनके अकॉर्डिंग मैं आपको बता देता हूँ अभी। नेक्स्ट डे से हम डिस्कस करेंगे, जो एक पॉइंट है उस पर हम वर्क करेंगे, ठीक है ना? तो मैं फर्स्ट
हाँ।
पॉइंट ये है, फर्स्ट बेसिक इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ।
इंट्रोडक्शन।
यस।
ओके। So my name is Gorgo, and I am from West Bengal. I did my graduation from Vishwakarati and then joined IISc for integrated PhD. Then left over there by 2024 with MS degree and preparing for the government exam.
You did MSc in 2020?
No, 24 this year only completed.
Yes. Intro from 10 to masters. Yes, no. One example, जैसे I did pass 10th from XYZ school with 90%. Yes, this type of example. 10 12th UG PG, इस तरह से आपको इंट्रो देना है। यस।
Okay.
यस, आफ्टर।
I okay.
ओके, आप लिख लीजिए पेज, वाइट पेज पे जो मैं पॉइंट लिखा रहा हूँ अभी, एक पॉइंट उसके अकॉर्डिंग इंटरव्यू होगा। आप पेज पे लिखिए पूरा सिस्टमेटिक से। यस,
Yeah.
रिटन। आफ्टर योर अचीवमेंट, यस, हैव यू क्वालिफाइड आईआईटी जैम सीएसआईआर एंड गेट?
Yes, I have qualified.
यस, सीएसआईआर गेट। Yes, this one your achievement. Yes, after achievement. Then after your hobby, what's your hobby?
My hobby is gardening.
Gardening. Yes. Next one, what's your strength and weakness?
Strength and weakness means in subject or
Your life, positive, negative, your life. What subject?
strength is my now, what I can say.
Like hardworking, positive thinking, dedication at your work.
Then my strength is like I like reading, like I like that I like to do reading also, like so many, not only the chemistry, like so many of other books, history, geography, etc. So the normal books, like, and The weakness is like I'm a bit lazy to do any work which is pending. I am very lazy to do it.
Yes, good. So this one your 1 point. Yes. Garga Mandal. Yes. What the meaning of your name? Meaning.
Meaning, actually in Bengali, this Gorgo means there is one thing called Protyay in Bengali. So in Goi Protyay means actually the eating.
Eating. Yes. This one your point one. 1 point is once again repeated. Your name, Gorgo. Yes. Meaning of your name.
Yeah.
Your intro, 10 to masters. After your achievement, then after your hobby. Yes. Next one,
Okay.
what's your strength and weakness? Yes, this one your complete 1 point.
So that this first point I have to, when I will enter in the board, I have to say.
Yes, if they will ask,
Okay.
example, introduce yourself. This type, yes. 1 point. Second point is your is native place. What your native place? Your state is West Bengal. District name
The district name is Murshidabad.
Murshidabad. यस, तो आपका जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट और स्टेट है इसके बारे में आपको क्या पढ़ना है, जैसे डिस्क्राइब करना है, जैसे हाउ डू फील अबाउट योर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड स्टेट, व्हाट्स योर फेवरेट प्लेस इन योर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड स्टेट, व्हाट द हिस्ट्री ऑफ इन योर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड स्टेट. तो बेसिक हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटी, इकोनॉमी, आप बेसिक रूप से हिस्ट्री बता सकते हैं. इज व्हाट द रोल ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल इन अवर कंट्री, व्हाट द हिस्ट्री ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल, बेसिक आइडिया, ओनली 50 to 100 words, ओनली डिस्क्राइब. यस,
Okay. So
इस तरह से आपको स्टडी करना है. जैसे आपका डिस्ट्रिक्ट है मुर्शिदाबाद, उसको डिस्क्राइब करना है. जैसे आपको दिया जाए ये टॉपिक लिखा हुआ है मुर्शिदाबाद, इसको कैसे डिस्क्राइब करेंगे आप? कैन यू डिस्क्राइब नाउ?
So like Murshidabad, this is my birthplace place. So this Murshidabad is actually a famous historic place also. Here only the Nawab Sirajuddaulah whose kingdom was whose kingdom is started over here, and his grandfather that Alibordi Khan, and also and his ancestors the Murshid Quli Khan, in name of his in name with the name of this Murshid Quli Khan, our district name is Murshidabad. And Sirajuddaulah is also famous for the first battle with British East India Company by 1757. That is called uh, the War of Palashi. And from here only the East India Company started entered in India, and then they started ruling over here. Then the Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa.
Yes. Good. Next one is what's your favorite place in your district?
Okay, in my district there is like, my district is also famous for another thing is like the Satipit. Satipit. There is one Satipit that is name is Kiriteshwari Satipit. It is over here. So this place is my favorite place. It's nearby my home actually. So this is that place actually is very good place to visit.
Yes, good. Next one, move on West Bengal. Yes, suppose this one West Bengal. Yes, describe. How do you feel about West Bengal?
Like what you are telling, like in terms of politics or geography.
Basic from basic history. Basic.
Yes. Hello, you are not audible actually.
Yes, I'm audible. Yes, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
हाँ अभी पाया.
Yes, describe.
What like, can you repeat your question?
Yes. How do you feel about West Bengal? What the history of West Bengal in our country? What the role of West Bengal in our country? Describe one by one point.
Okay, so West Bengal in terms of history, actually West Bengal is one of the important and state from India. So that previously that is Kolkata, that is the capital of of our country, and it is also nowadays one of the revenue generator. And like in terms of GDP, it's having the fifth largest GDP within our country nowadays. And in terms of politics, the West Bengal Mamata Banerjee is the second female chief minister from our country, and chief minister. And West Bengal is also famous for agriculture, in specifically for production of paddy. So it is one paddy and jute. So it is the largest producer of paddy as well as the jute. And in West Bengal, that is kind of in the Doab region of the Ganges. So it's a very fertile for agriculture.
Yes, good. Next, move on. Point number third. Point number third is laboratory sections. Yes, what is lab? How do you feel about laboratory in your life? What the role of laboratory in your life? Describe.
Okay, laboratory.
Yes.
So, yeah, so I have did my masters from in the IISc Bangalore. So there I have joined on laboratory, if laboratory for my masters research. So in laboratory, I used to do different types of experiment, which gives a pleasure to me, and it's a, like a, this is a place where I can spend, where I had spent my time without just focusing the hours that were how many times I have spent over there, because of my work as a workaholic over there. And from there only I have started my research career, as well as I have published one paper over there. So this laboratory actually helps me a lot to kind of shaping my career, one way shaping my career.
Yes. Good. Next one is what is elemental analysis?
Elemental analysis. Okay.
Yes. Like nitrogen, sulfur, halogen. How to detect these elements in a lab? Which test is followed to element?
Like for sodium we used to do the like what you are telling, like for each atom what analysis we will do to
Nitrogen test. How to detect nitrogen in a
what?
lab? Suppose um, you will get in a yes, a mixture of any unknown solution, unknown mixture, and how to detect in a lab. This one is nitrogen, sulfur, halogen. Which one test? Which one element?
Oh, for nitrogen we used to do ring test.
Ring,
No, for nitrogen we can use to do this ring test, right?
ring test. Name of ring. Do you have? Do you know about the ferrous sulfate test for nitrogen? Yeah, benzamide copper sulfate test, PNV and ODNV test for nitrogen element detection in a lab.
No.
Next one, sulfur test for sulfur.
Sulfur test. Sulfur Exactly, sulfur test.
Yeah, have you
No,
study about laboratory section?
I have studied about this qualitative analysis for different groups like cannot like positive group like what have like Cl minus like ions and all those things, but
Yes,
particular
cations
element,
and anions.
cations and
Cation.
qualitative test.
Yes, qualitative and quantitative test. Yes. So today only basic. Yes. Next one is functional group. How to detect in functional group? Qualitative, quantitative is the part of analytical chemistry. Yes. Analytical chemistry in the two section, qualitative and quantitative. Then go through in the deep, then five section. Qualitative, quantitative, volumetry, gravimetry, instrumental. Yes. First is
Okay.
basic is elemental and functional group, then go through an analytical chemistry. Next move on functional group. How to detect functional group in a lab? Example is carbohydrate, aldehyde ketone.
Okay. For aldehyde ketones, 2,4-DNP test.
Aldehyde is
For what?
aldehyde test.
Aldehyde, what aldehyde test is like 2,4-DNP, then halogen, like sorry, haloform test.
Yeah, Tollin test, Fellin test. Do you know Tollin
For
test?
this is for yes, these are for these carbohydrates.
Yes, this
No,
is
for talent test, Fehring test is like highest for carbohydrate. And also we can perform this.
Tollin test and Fellin test is for aldehyde and ketone. Tollin test for aldehyde. Fellin test for ketone. Yes,
Yeah, that is also talent. Yes, is forms acid from aldehydes,
yes.
and then
And
AG will be written.
carbohydrate test for Mollis test. Mollis, Benedict.
Yeah, Benedict at all is
Yes,
test. Benedict test.
Warford test. Warford also. Yes, next move on. The next functional group is phenol. How to detect phenol in a lab?
Phenol by forming the azodide.
Magic chloride test. Ferric.
Azodide test is also possible. Right?
Alcohol.
Alcohol is like the what for alcohol detection CH3 with ester test, esterification.
Alcohol test detections from the seric ammonium nitrate. Gented test. Sodium metal test. Iodoform test. Liquid test.
This one is also for alcohol. Okay, that one for alcohol is AGI is also possible, right? AgNO3 test for primary,
Silver
secondary, and
nitrate.
tertiary.
Silver nitrate. AgNO3.
AgNO3, yes. That primary, secondary, and tertiary differentiation.
Yes. Zinc chloride also.
Yeah, zinc chloride.
Next one is ester. Ester test.
Esters.
Hydroxymic acid test. Pagel test.
Okay,
Hydrolysis also is ester
but
test.
for by hydrolysis ester, how we will detect Like it will form acid and alcohol then.
Yes. Suppose example of RCOOR. Yes, CH3COOR plus NOH. Heating, hydrolysis means formation of acid on hydrolysis can be detected.
No, like there, what we will detect for acid in between acid and
Ester,
alcohol. No,
ester
by
hydrolysis is
like
the process. Ester on
okay,
ester on hydrolysis with alkali give an acid.
okay.
Next one is hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon test.
What the hydrocarbon?
Yes.
Hydrocarbon is like for which one you are telling? Is saturated hydrocarbon or
Saturated,
unsaturated?
unsaturated both.
Unsaturated is bromine test.
Next one nitro. Do you have any idea about nitro test? Nitro, amide.
Nine amide we can just transform it into ester also. That is also it might be possible to detect. Or Lozen. No, this amide thing. Smid. Lozen, this one. Hoffman.
Yes, burette test. Burette test also for amide. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, today only basic. Next one, go through an analytical section. Yes. Analytical chemistry. Analytical is section is two. First is two part. Qualitative or quantitative analysis. What is qualitative quantitative analysis?
Quantity we can able to measure the exact amount of mole present in like exact amount of mole that particular chemical element present in the solution or in the mixture, but qualitative is just to detect the particular chemical group. Like titration is a quantitative test, qualitative any like group detection test.
Yes, basic. Next, go through on the part of analytical. Is more part is five section: qualitative, quantitative, volumetric, gravimetric, and instrumental analysis. What the difference of these one?
Which one you are telling? Volumetric and gravimetric.
Yes, volumetric, gravimetric, instrumental analysis. Five section na qualitative, quantitative, volumetric, gravimetric, instrumental analysis. Five section.
Yeah. Instrumental means like by using spectroscopy and all.
Yes, yes, spectroscopy. Any apparatus, HPLC, gas chromatography. Yes, volumetry and gravimetry.
Gravimetry, I think by weight only, weight measure.
Yes,
And
volumetry,
volumetry in
measurement of
terms of
volume.
like
Yes,
in
measurement.
terms of like volume, in terms of volume you have to measure.
Yes. ओके टुडे ओनली बेसिक यस इसको थोड़ा आप डीप में स्टडी कीजिए कल से हम
Only analytical work.
यस टाइट्रेशन और एनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री पे आपको वर्क करना है क्योंकि इसमें तो मोर क्वेश्चन समथिंग अराउंड 20-25 क्वेश्चन केम इन एनएफएल एग्जाम रिटन यस ना
हाँ।
इस सेक्शन पे वर्क करना है। ये पॉइंट नंबर हमारा 3 है। यस। अब हम आते हैं पॉइंट नंबर 4। आपका टॉपिक क्या था? एमएससी 4 सेमेस्टर टॉपिक नेम, प्रोजेक्ट टॉपिक नेम।
तो प्रोजेक्ट टॉपिक था कि मतलब इट्स 3D बायोप्रिंटिंग ऑफ हाइड्रोजेल्स।
3D बायो प्रिंटिंग, आई एम राइटिंग, टेल मी। 3D बायो प्रिंटिंग
3D bio of hydrogels.
हाइड्रोजन्स। यस। व्हाट द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ दिस टॉपिक?
This particular like 3D bio using this 3D bioprinting technique of the hydrogel, we can make the patient specific material scaffold for organ regeneration.
Yes. What the uses of hydrogen in 3D bioprinting? Which type of UG? Can you describe?
What the use of
Hydrogen in 3D bioprinting.
hydrogen
Yes.
for bioprinting? Hydrogen is not necessary.
Yes, you talk about your topic name is 3D bioprinting of hydrogen. Yes.
No, no, not hydrogen. Hydrogel.
Hydrogel. Yes. 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 Next question is, what are the uses of hydrogel in
Okay,
bioprinting?
for like other types of material like metal or ceramics or those polymer material, for those like we can't design we can't customize so easily, because those are hard, as well as the hard material having very high elasticity as well as viscosity. But for hydrogel, it's a viscoelastic non-Newtonian fluid, so it is comparatively easier to make into to do the customization for patient specific derivation of the scaffold. So that's why hydrogel will be more effective for 3D bioprinting application.
What are the uses of this topic in our society and human being? Any example? Presently, any example
Okay, so these are
from your
used for
side?
the healthcare material. Recently NASA has launched one project that is they are like whoever is going to the space, they are suffering from organ dissolve, or like their organ, like their bone density is decreasing, organ resolving is happening. So for that case, it's a very difficult to treat them, without difficult to treat them, and for treatment they have to come back from space if they are suffering from those type of disease. So if we have these 3D bioprinting techniques with hydrogel, we can easily print it in the in the space, without in microgravity, and use it there only for their organ replacement. So it's very helpful for the astronauts.
Yes, good. Next one, any drawback, limitation of this topic?
Yeah, though we are telling like it's a customized and patient specific, but till now, we can't able to print very larger organs like lungs. Then another is liver, etc. For smaller organs it works fine, like neurons and all those things, neuromorphic generation, as well as the urinary tissue generation. But for larger organs, still it's a challenge to print those larger organs, bioprint the larger organs by hydrogen.
Yes, good. Next point number 5 is NFL section. National Fertilizer Limited is PSU, Navratna. Yes.
Yes, yes.
What the difference? What the basic history of NFL, National Fertilizer Limited? What is fertilizer?
Actually, I have not read this thing. Actually,
Okay, no
NFL
problem.
history. I
You
have.
look them. You look them, and you have to study about this topic. Is NFL basic for total history? What the difference between Maharatn, Navratn, Mini Ratn companies?
This
Yes,
one I. This one I know. This one I.
yes. How many companies working in India total? And NFL fertilizer presently जो यूज किया जा रहा है इज किसान किसान फर्टिलाइजर यस ना
Okay.
यूज इन यूरिया NH2CO NH2 in 46% I think. Yes. So what is the percentage of urea in use in our farmers? तो जो लैंड में जो यूज किया जा रहा है उसको कितना परसेंट में यूज करते हैं उसके क्या क्राइटेरिया है वो जितने फर्टिलाइजर से रिलेटेड है उनको आपको वर्क करना है ठीक है यू लुक देम यू हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट दिस नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज वाटर ट्रीटमेंट water treatment process complete hardness softness how to use drinking water in our society, RO, yes, chemical industry, pH of RO water. According to WHO and Indian CPCB, yes, CPCB organization, Center Pollution Control Board, water and air pollution, quality measurement, detections.
Quality measurement generally by TDS we have to do. TDS meter.
Yes, yes, TDS के अकॉर्डिंग हम करते हैं जो WHO के अकॉर्डिंग जो मेजरमेंट है 150 to 170 आई थिंक ऐसा ही तो ये इसके बारे में आपको डीप स्टडी करना है वाटर ट्रीटमेंट के हार्डनेस सॉफ्टनेस कैसे निकालते हैं क्योंकि मोस्टली क्वेश्चन आपके 40 to 50% यही रहेगा टाइट्रेशन एनालिटिकल सेक्शंस एंड NFL एंड वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्रोसेस वाटर ट्रीटमेंट पूरा होल सिस्टम जो हार्डनेस सॉफ्टनेस कैसे निकालते हैं वो मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करा दूंगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं इस पे आपको वर्क करना है पूरा 4 पॉइंट हो गया 5 पॉइंट हो गया 6 पॉइंट है जैसे अब इसी में ही हम साइड में इंक्लूड कर लेते हैं इसरो का आपका है ना इसरो का पॉइंट भी यही ऐड कर देते हैं NFL है जैसे NFL की स्टडी करेंगे तो आप NFL का इंटरव्यू देने जाएंगे तो NFL की हिस्ट्री करेंगे बाकी के जो अपसाइड के जो 4 पॉइंट है वो सेम है यस 5 पॉइंट NFL है तो यहाँ पे जो भी आप इंटरव्यू देंगे इसरो का या अदर वन वो पॉइंट ऐड कर देना है तो यहाँ पे हम एक साइड में ऐड कर देते हैं यहीं पे अभी इसरो तो इसरो के बारे में आपको पूरा डीप स्टडी कर लेना बेसिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का पूरा हिस्ट्री यस इधर NFL रहेगा इधर इसरो रहेगा तो इस तरह से करना है आपको क्लियर अब नेक्स्ट 6 नंबर पॉइंट है जैसे वाई विल यू बिकम ए केमिस्ट इन NFL organization what the role of chemist in NFL can you describe
Okay, for like in as NFL works on the fertilizer, so there are different and different chemical compounds that would be useful for different growth of the like different agricultural crop growths. So that's why as a chemist we can give the we have the knowledge like what particular compound we can use the with the what we use for different as a source of the different minerals like potassium, phosphorus, sulfur, nitrogen, etc., etc. That's why, like that's why as a chemist we can join the NFL.
yes basic point next one also question is ISRO why will you become a scientist B in ISRO what the role of scientist B in ISRO
Okay, here generally what this particular post that is came for the polymer science, like polymer chemist. So this polymer, what I know in terms of polymer that they like polymer synthesis they used to do for like different high temperature or like the engine thrust is be very high, the temperature is also very high, so that's why we have to use those polymers which will be effective for those that much high temperature in the particular in the rocket, not in the satellite. So that's why for synthesizing different types of stable polymer there, as a chemist student we can help.
Yes, good. So point is good. Next point number 7 is करंट अफेयर। जीके करंट अफेयर आपने लास्ट 1 ईयर का रीड किया होगा, एग्जाम देने गए थे आप। तो करंट अफेयर में जो लेटेस्ट हॉट टॉपिक है लास्ट 1 ईयर के, उनको आपको फोकस करना है। बेसिक ओनली मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करा दूंगा, वो आप रीड कर देना। जैसे लाइक टू ब्रिक्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अभी हो रहा है, रसिया,
हाँ, yes,
बस
that
अजान रसिया।
that
G20 G7 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, वर्ल्ड
yeah,
थर्ड
that's like
वार। यस
my project is also the BRICS project actually,
यस
that
यस, ओके गुड। तो ब्रिक्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, G20 G7 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अभी जो वर्ल्ड थर्ड वार चल रहा है, वर्ल्ड वार थर्ड, जो रसिया यूक्रेन या फिलिस्तीन और इजराइल, एंड इजराइल वर्सेस
Israel Lebanon.
लेबनान, इसके बारे में आपको सॉल्यूशंस पता होना चाहिए। सॉल्यूशन, यस,
Hmm.
ये बेसिक पॉइंट है। तो करंट अफेयर लास्ट 1 ईयर की, इनको आपको फोकस करना, मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करा दूंगा। जैसे न्यू स्कीम्स वगैरह हैं, कुछ लेटेस्ट चल रही हैं, फर्टिलाइजर से कौन सी स्कीम्स है गवर्नमेंट में, वो आप बता सकते हैं। क्लियर? ये पॉइंट नंबर हो गया 7 आपका। क्लियर? 8 नंबर पॉइंट है आपका केमिस्ट्री प्लस एनालिटिकल प्लस टाइट्रेशन सेक्शन। इसको हमें वर्क करना है डीप में। तो केमिस्ट्री आपकी इनऑर्गेनिक, ऑर्गेनिक, फिजिकल और स्पेक्ट्रो, जो सेक्शंस हैं उनको आपको प्रिपेयर करके आना। वो भी हम रिवाइज करा देंगे, स्टडी कर लेंगे मॉक में। जैसे वन टाइम इनऑर्गेनिक, होल ऑर्गेनिक, फिजिकल, स्पेक्ट्रो। यस,
Okay.
ये 8 पॉइंट हो गए आपके। इस तरह से आप तैयार होके आइए कंप्लीट। तो मॉक आप दीजिए, एक मॉक, उसके बाद एक गैप के अकॉर्डिंग रहेगा, जिससे आप प्रिपेयर हो सके।
कब मतलब एग्जाम NFL का इंटरव्यू कब तक हो सकता है?
नेक्स्ट मंथ होगा, नवंबर में। अब डेट कभी भी आ सकती है। अब जो कट ऑफ आएगी उसके साथ डेट भी आएगी।
अच्छा।
मुझे लगता है नेक्स्ट मंथ ही होगा, अभी टाइम है थोड़ा। तो डेट अब आ जाएगी तो 10 डे का डे गैप दे देंगे, इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे। क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
अच्छा, और एक चीज था, वो गेट गेट के लिए कोई टेस्ट सीरीज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं ना? गेट टेस्ट
यस यस,
सीरीज।
गेट के लिए है। वो अलग मैंने बनाया हुआ है फोल्डर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। आपको उसमें ऐड कर
गेट और
देंगे।
जीएसआई।
उसमें
गेट
ऐड,
और जीएसआई।
गेट और जीएसआई दोनों का अलग अलग है। ठीक है, वो मैं आप उसको ऐड कर दूंगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। बाकी आप इसकी बाकी कोई डाउट हो आपका, कोई क्वेश्चन वगैरह जो, वो बताइए।
हाँ, टाउटो आई जो लास्ट जो एग्जाम हुआ था ना, IDS का जो मेटल
यस,
फिनिशिंग और वो
उसमें
वाला, मतलब
कितने
उसका
अटेम्प्ट,
कोई
कितने क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट किए हैं आपने?
70 किया था मैंने। मतलब उतना अच्छा प्रिपरेशन नहीं था मेरा, बट मतलब थोड़ा लॉज मतलब
राइट है, कोई
क्वेश्चंस भी
प्रॉब्लम
उतना।
नहीं है। आपने 70 की है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन राइट की कितनी पॉसिबिलिटी है? अभी तो मैं उसकी आंसर की बना रहा हूँ, कि टाइम ही नहीं मिलता, मौक ही ले रहा हूँ। तो वो चल रहा है वर्क। तो जैसे ही होगा मैं बता दूंगा आपको, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। जैसे कट ऑफ कम ही जाएगी उसकी, ज्यादा नहीं जाएगी। पेपर बहुत टफ था, जो लास्ट 11 अगस्त को हुआ था उससे भी टफ था पेपर।
हाँ,
मतलब
वो तो था मतलब।
एज ए केमिस्ट्री स्टूडेंट की बात कर रहा हूँ, केमिस्ट्री स्टूडेंट की बात कर रहा हूँ, कि केमिस्ट्री के स्टूडेंट ये चीजें पढ़ते नहीं है ना। केमिस्ट्री स्टूडेंट
हाँ
नहीं
हाँ।
पढ़ते इसके लिए, कंपेयर टू केमिस्ट्री। बाकी इस तरह से तैयार होके आइए। यस, तो वन मॉक हम 40 मिनट का लेंगे, तो जितनी हम तैयारी हो जाएगी उतनी हम कर लेंगे मॉक। कोई वो नहीं है, जितनी प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं उतनी ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस कर लेंगे।
और मतलब मॉक के लिए कब, मतलब कॉल करके, मतलब व्हाट्सएप
यस,
में
मैसेज
मैसेज भेजना
मैसेज
पड़ेगा?
मैसेज कर दीजिए। आपकी जब प्रिपरेशन हो जाए तो बता देना मुझे, फिर मैं आपका एक टाइम दे